Hey.
Yo, what's up? For me, we live from the kitchen. About to get a good little cooking
Taco
vlog
Wednesday.
going on. Taco Wednesday. Vegan tacos too. I need to get my vegan game back right because basic training, I was eating a bunch of BS. It was bad. So I'm looking forward to enjoying the time that we got here in this beautiful Airbnb. It's just we're gonna be eating vegan for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing, and just even to have my wife here with me.
He needed a woman to cook for him.
Yeah, being willing, to cook for me and all that is just a blessing. And I'm so thankful for it. She cooked for the entire time that we here because I do not know how to cook. And I probably should learn, but
I don't know.
it's cool. Appreciate that.
Quite sweet.
So we're gonna show them what we got right here.
So we're making a mushroom walnut meat, and we got some taco seasoning. We're gonna throw some onions in there. We have some salsa. We have some cheese for the topping. We got
Vegan
some
cheese, by the
vegan
way.
cheese. We got some lettuce. And we got our taco shells. It's easy. It's easy. So I'm gonna start chopping up the onions.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. My eyes are watering.
Alright.
We're cutting some
I'm
onions.
about to get right.
A
A little bit.
little bit of fun while we're cooking.
Over the dawn. Getting caught.
But yeah, I was saying, like, I really feel like I was sweating. And it feels so good. Like, we got the laundry on. I'm putting some onions in to start it off.
It's a blessing to have a female that see the value in this. A lot of females feel like it's degrading for a man to want a female they wife to be a housewife. In reality, I look at it like it's empowering because I want to do all the hard stuff. I want to do all of the going out there and having to be in a world full of energy vampires and full of all this BS going on, the bad energy, and having to maneuver through all that just to come home and bring back the bacon that we need for her to cook. What's the bacon without it being cooked?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's about teamwork in a relationship, and that's how I look at it. She able to do stuff that I can't. I'm not able to do this right here. How she can just do it off the fly. Like, I bet. You know what? I want to cook this. Let me just go to the supermarket. I need this. Okay, I know exactly what I need to do, the time I need to do it, and I know how long it's gonna take me. I know how to do all that. I don't know how to do none of that. But I know how to hustle if I need to. I know how to finesse if I need to. I know how to, work different rooms. I got a lot of street smarts coming from the hood, and I use that to my advantage to shape shift if I need to go from how I normally am and how I feel like the hood made me to versus being in certain environments that I have to be in to coexist to get it back. That I may not even be able to relate to these people, or we come from different backgrounds, but at the end of the day, I know how to make it work so that I can get this bag and get up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah, I agree with that. What is the point of two people doing a masculine's job? Like, who's gonna take care of the home? Who's gonna cook the meals? Like, it's just too draining. It's how you gonna do all of that? Plus, as a woman and the things I've experienced, it's just women are a target to be finessed. Like, why would I be out in the world where I'm putting myself in the position where I can be finessed, where I could be safe at home, where all I need to do is cook, and it's something that he can't really do. Not even just cook, take care of the kids, and there's so many different things. So many.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely dangerous out here because women got to worry about their safety on a level that a man necessarily wouldn't have to. Like, a woman got to worry about getting kidnapped to get raped is some craziness, and a man, we just necessarily got to worry about, you better not get too close. I might knock your ass out. That's really as worse as it get for a man. I mean, it could get a lot worse, but just the majority of the time, a man don't necessarily got to worry about getting kidnapped. If you living in a place like, for example, like Texas, where it's legal to have a gun, it's probably not yet.
I didn't know that.
It's definitely not gonna be a lot of that going on because they gonna be thinking 9 to 10 times he gonna draw on me, and it's not gonna be pretty if I'm trying to pose this type of threat to a grown ass man. I'm about to take him hostage. Like, you know what I'm saying? And word, like, I mean, as a man, because of where I grew up at, because of certain things I'd have had to do in the hood, I know that I don't have no hesitation in my game to quickly pull a trigger. I don't care about taking nobody's life. If I gotta take their life, it's not gonna matter to me at all. I'ma sleep good at night, knowing that I had to defend my life and my family to make a home to my family, and I'm not gonna care. Versus a female that is not used to being in that type of environment. She grew up in a home, I ain't gonna say it was the greatest home, but you know, in a home with mom and dad, married, you know, her whole life and all that, and one home forever. It's not the projects, it's not, you know, the bottom of the bottom, like how dirty and grimy the Bronx is. So just the thought of just like a split second decision, you minding your business one day and then somebody doing something they ain't supposed to be doing and they posing that type of threat, and you gotta make that split second decision to blow his top over. 9 out of 10 times it might not be that easy for her, and that's understandable. Because the only reason why it's easy for me is because I've been programmed a certain way from growing up where I grew up at. You know what I'm saying?
But it's easy for me to cook because my mom's a housewife. She taught me all these things. And even if she didn't teach me, she was there. You know, I was watching her, so I saw this every day. You know, I have 4 little nieces that I, you know, take care of sometimes. Like, this is what I enjoy. It's easy for me, so why not do what's easy for me? It's not easy to be out in this world, you know, and I just don't like it. I don't like people the same way he doesn't like people, but he has the type of energy where he can handle it. It doesn't affect him. For me, I'd bring it home. And I don't want that. I don't want that.
That'd be a lot of times would be, you know, tough about, you know, women being out here in this world is that, like, you know, just emotionally, sometimes they can't help but connect themselves to things emotionally that they don't need to be connecting themselves to. And just that it get real tough because when you a female, you predominantly emotional, and you gotta weather all of these different things that, you know, outside world come with, and then you gotta try to also manage to put that to the side when you walk in the door and be a certain type of stable to like not project any of just like how overwhelming the outside world could be. I just wanna get money and have a you know, a big ass crib, or a nice beautiful apartment, whatever, and then build myself up to get that big ass crib. But you know, like, somebody got to enjoy the fruits of our labor, and I don't see it as a bad thing for wifey to stay back and enjoy the fruits of the labor, enjoy the beautiful apartment, you know, make it beautiful, make it feel like home, you know, do your thing ahead. We could, you know, you could get money through a laptop. It's stuff that you could do, you know, with the stocks. I'm trying to get money on the stocks. I'm trying to figure out how to flip money through stocks because that's going to get me out the army. I'm willing to do 20 years in the army, but in reality, I don't want to have to be in the army for 20 years.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Cause like the army is a tough career. It's nonstop training and like, and sometimes you might get that call one day like, yo, we got a deployment for 6 months all the way in here over here. You can't even bring your wife over here because it's a safety hazard. Because, you know, something might go down or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, my eyes.
Yeah, it's
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's like I'm trying to fry it on the west side. It's gonna taste good though, baby.
There you go.
So I just added the mushrooms into the pan. I'm about to add the taco seasoning. Like, it's already looking like ground beef. And
Really do though.
we're gonna put this taco seasoning in, make it nice and spicy. And it's organic, all that stuff. Let's put like half of that in there. It's gonna taste good. I love tacos. Turn up the heat. It's gonna taste good.
Nice.
That should be good for now. We can put in our own seasonings.
Well, the seasoning you want throwing that.
I don't think, like, things are usually not spicy enough for us.
That's a fact.
So we'll probably throw some Slap Your Mama.
Slap Your Mama is crazy.
Probably throw
is
some.
that Cajun, right?
Yeah, Cajun white pepper blend. This one's good.
Right.
Throw some of that in there.
Alright.
Throw some garlic powder in there. Some garlic. yeah, and then we'll just test the salt. We'll throw some walnuts in there. It's basically done. And then we're gonna toast up the taco shells, and then cut up some lettuce, throw some cheese. Yeah, it's gonna taste good, dude. You never had vegan tacos?
No.
Okay, you're gonna like this. I have this all the time at home.
I'm looking forward to it.
Facts.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. This right here is all ever a man could ever ask for. Like, if you a real man, like I can't speak for every man, but you know, to have a woman that love you through thick and thin, because you know a lot of us, man, we got trust issues and all that, and we be hoping for a female to, you know, be with us at the bottom. So once we start doing better in life, that we sure, right? And you know, to be sure about that, which I am, because she was with me when I ain't have nothing, when I was homeless, and we was in a relationship for 2 years when I was dead broke, and then had a lot of moments where my account went dead negative, or you know, just fumbling money, and because I only had, you know, crumbs anyway, and you know, mismanaging problems and all that, and you know, to now get to a point where I'm doing a lot better in life. I joined the army. Life is just only about to get better, and to have a woman that's willing, you know, to be about just being a you know, great cook, about health and all that, not just cooking. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
healing.
We cooking for more life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to be, you know, vegan on my own because I ain't the best chef and I'm trying to learn. But that's definitely a talent that you gotta put time in, and sometimes I don't have a lot of time because I gotta put a lot of my time into, you know, my fitness and into the army. A lot of my time going into the army and all that. And sometimes I be having to, you know, eat straight BS, you know, just because, like, you know, time is ticking.
Yeah.
And we got stuff we gotta do. But, you know, after this deployment, and when we, you know, got our crib, and just being able to know, like, when things, you know, slow down a little bit because we done did the deployment, so now things a little bit more smoother.
Can't wait.
And, you know, and then I got this to look forward to every day. Like, I'm ready to get into the bags. All I gotta do, the fridge is always gonna be packed. I'm always gonna have home cooked meals to look forward to. And if I want to, I can sip a little liquor. Obviously, make sure I'm drinking my gallon of water every day and all that.
You see all the water up there. You see it. You see the gallons.
That's how you gotta do it. Spring water, or what they say? What they say on my Camelback? Hydrate or die. And that's for real. Sadly, all jokes aside though, because I lost one of my mans to that in basic training. So it's real. You know, if you're gonna be working out intensely, or you're trying to reach new peaks in your workout journey, and trying to, you know, set new milestones for yourself, you gotta be hydrated, and you gotta make sure that you're prepping yourself for that leading up to the gym. What you're doing before the gym, prepping for the gym is very important. So make sure you're doing that. But you know, home cooked meals every day. You know, coming home to, you know, a woman that you sure love you and is a rider for real, like, and you just, you know, finding more ways to flip money and make more money so y'all could just live better and have more fun and experience more things, get more physically fit, get more money, and just, you know, like, expand the, you know, the vibe that we already got going on, the home cooked meals, the walking in the crib, feeling the love, connecting with each other, helping each other evolve through our flaws and things that we helping each other see within ourselves that we might not have been able to see if we was just by ourselves, caught up in ego and pride, how that holds you back from being able to really go within how you need to. Having a teammate help.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for that, 100%.
There's nothing wrong with meeting people. We all need someone to just tell us with love, like, look, baby, that's probably not the best thing to do. It's really that simple. But yeah,
Fact.
the tacos are basically finished, so we can eat.
Word?
Yeah, wait, try this. Tell me how it tastes
Fact.
on camera.
Alright,
It's a little hot. Tell me if it needs anything. Good? Taco meat? Vegan
That's
taco.
crazy.
Yeah, right? It's vegan.
Wow.
It literally looks like taco meat, like you guys. But this is walnuts and mushrooms.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's about to be fire.
Mhm.
Yo,
Our feast.
facts. We about to set up a movie and all that as soon as we end this. I'm about to look for what we about to watch.
Try this bacon cheese. We can be like, that's vegan. Great.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Tastes
Yeah,
like
I'm
cheddar cheese.
gonna put it together for you, okay?
That.
Okay, look. So we got some
Who was you watching those other movies on Prime? Right?
prime rib. So we got some of the walnut meat at the bottom.
Hey.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got some lettuce. Some lettuce.
What type of genre you thinking? You wanna go love? You wanna go like kind of like Training Day type vibe?
I'm done for either. I could even do like a comedy.
Comedy, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we could do a good comedy.
Facts.
We watched the Love one. We watched what was the other action movie we just watched? It was Tupac.
Yeah, we watched the Tupac one.
That was fire.
A little
What
bit
you
of
thought
both
about
salsa.
that?
I loved it. Like I learned so much about Tupac, and I felt so inspired by him, and it just made me want to like be the change in the world.
That's fire.
Like it gave me that inspiration that I could do it.
That's how he inspired me as a kid. That's why I got him tattooed on me as a tribute
Facts.
for like, you know, what he did for me, how he saved me from once being extremely suicidal in my life to finding purpose through, you know, coming across him. Because I ain't had nobody else to look up to. When I found him, he was everything to me. I looked up to him. I wanted to be like him. Well, I mainly wanted to be, my best version and somebody that like could just add and give that to other people, because I'm like, dang, if I ain't had that, like, where would I be? How would I have found this much motivation and this much like drive for life? So I one day need to be that for somebody else. There's people out here that ain't find that, and you know, how would they even, you know, maneuvering out here without ain't having nobody to look up to when he was a kid? You know what I'm saying? Like it go deep.
It really does.
It's bad out here for men. It's bad out here for women. It's not a lot of role models out here, and people think that you gotta be a perfect person to be a role model. Like,
He died at 25.
yeah,
That's how old I just turned, and it just feels like, wow, like he's a legend though. You know, he lived forever, and
Word.
I want to do the same.
You wanna tell them what you got in your cup? That's
Got
just
some mango blend, organic, like mangoes, apple. You got some pomegranate? No.
that's straight pomegranate right here.
Oh, nice.
And then right here behind that, that's just, you know, some cranberry juice and some Don Julio.
Some Julio.
Fact.
Okay, let's taste test.
You want to put some of this dip on that?
I put it all in there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right, let's do
Okay,
it.
ready?
Yeah.
Mmm. Mmm. And we got some mangoes.
Oh, yeah, we about to finish this.
Oh, yeah.
This is
So,
good.
Mm-hmm.
And we got some. These probably my favorite chips right now. Putting y'all on, bro. Tell me. Tough. And we got some fire vegan ice cream in the freezer.
Oh,
Should I go grab that?
Yeah. Oh my god, baby.
Should I get a bowl for you, or
Gotcha.
just eat it out the
Honestly, there's a small little one that has a little bit left. Just bring that in a spoon. Guys.
This is a phone. You got a spoon? Should I get a spoon?
You got one spoon.
Or-
Guys, I just put you onto the secret recipe. It's so good. It's literally like I could eat 100 of these.
This ice cream right here is tough. Oh man, we about to be chilling.
The brand is literally called So Delicious.
Wow.
Out of 10, baby.
10.
Fact.
100%. Fact.
So good.
somebody that wasn't vegan was to have this, just to open their whole mind up.
How?
Like, wow, I could do stuff like this.
This is all organic too, really.
That's tough. It makes you feel so much purposeful in life. You know, that everything you do is about more life.
That's crazy.
You going to the gym, you drinking spring water, you taking your supplements, you doing yoga, you doing your breath work, you meditating, and you eating like super swell. Man.
You just have to put the effort in, that's it.
Right, baby.
I gotta be more. Taco kiss. Babe.
So we about to relax and enjoy this movie. If y'all want more content like this, hit that like button, comment, show some love, make sure you subscribe, and hit that bell notification. You want to be notified when we drop. And we love y'all, Flow family. Y'all, bro.
Peace.